Previously on Survivor Foggy Bog, the Black Tribe continued their dominant immunity streak. The Green Tribe began to strategize for a tribe swap, and continued their pattern of voting out the weakest challenge performer and sent Ian home. Tristan was the clear target on the Orange Tribe, and even though players gave him contradicting stories and Tim advised him to play his idol, Tristan didn't play his idol and was voted out, and fought with Walter on the way out.
Y'all need to chill out.
Okay, Black Tribe, y'all have won every challenge up until now, so send me 2 leaders.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna pick.
Oh shit!
Drop your buffs, we will be changing tribes, we're going from 3 to 2.
No!
So here's how this is gonna work.
They're the best of us.
We'll do a fair rock, paper, scissors.
Big rock.
And then you have to choose one person to join your new team. It can't be from your original team. You have to choose from either the original green or the original black.
We're
then each person picks a person. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Alright, so Reese, go ahead.
Oh, she said go.
Huh?
Nick, come on down.
Alright, Nick has been chosen. Alright, whatever. I was grabbing.
I don't know anyone's names.
Sorry, I thought you liked me. It's all good.
Hawaiian shirt.
Alright,
I'm okay with Hawaiian shirt. We're good. It's cute.
okay.
Brandon, right? No, Jonathan.
Jonathan has been chosen. Okay, Savannah, you can choose someone. It can't be from your original team. Alright, Maddie, you are.
This is turning into guys versus girls.
Oh no, y'all don't
Jonathan.
Is it just that?
Alexis.
Alright, Alexis has been chosen. Maddie.
Walter.
Walter, you are on the new green team.
Hey, sister.
Sis, you're out.
Justin.
Justin, you are on the new orange tribe. Okay.
Avery.
Avery, you are on the new green team.
Noah.
Noah, you are on the new orange team.
Yeah, dang. Just like girls and guys, just like things. Okay, Seth.
Alright, Seth, you are on the new green tribe. Yeah, so Noah, you have to pick Kaylin because she's not sure from first.
Nobody else. Come on down with us.
And Seth, who would you like to pick?
Tim.
Alright, Tim, you're up. And Kaylin, you have the last choice.
Grace.
Alright, Grace, you're on the orange team, which means Victoria, you are on the green team. It's an odd challenge that we haven't done in a while. It's a classic. Here's how it works. You'll choose a team of 3 to be on a big slingshot. Okay? You'll have to launch a beanbag into the air, and members of both teams will be in the field. Whoever catches it scores a point for their team. It doesn't matter who launches it. Okay? It doesn't matter who launches it. The first team to 3 points wins. Here are the parameters. The people catching, hey y'all, the people catching will have to start with 1 foot in a hula hoop. You can choose which hula hoop you're in. They're on the ground right here. Okay? After I count down, anything's open. You can fire, whatever. It's just to have good starting spots. Okay? Makes sense? So choose who's on the slingshot and who the catchers are, and we'll get started. The whole team is playing. Noah catches for orange. That's 1 point orange.
Oh, wow.
No one catches. And Noah catches the third one for orange, so that's going to be it. Okay? Orange tribe, you win immunity. Alright, so now to the sabotage portion. Okay? Orange team, you were the winning team. You must now select one person to join the green team at Tribal Council. They'll be immune, but they will get to cast a vote and participate in the strategizing.
What I'm going to vote for, I don't mind going. I was on green, but I have feelings.
You get to cast the vote and you get to listen to it.
Yeah, I have 2 and or 3 people.
I'll go, you'll go, one of us will go, don't matter to me.
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
The only thing is that by doing this, you do put yourself at a disadvantage because you will be voting people out. So, let me know.
Who wants to do it? Volunteer?
Again, it doesn't hurt my feelings to go do it.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Someone who's gonna like get some information to bring it back.
It sounds like no one really wants to.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's
You
just
want to
like
go,
whatever.
Nick?
Go, Nick.
It needs to be somebody who can bring
Nick,
information
Nick,
back. So.
go.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, good.
Alright, we're good. We got it.
Nick, okay, Nick, you will join the green tribe for Tribal Council. You can't be voted out.
So, the merge, how are we feeling?
I don't know. I just came from like a really, really solid communication-driven group who was like kind of like at a common consensus that like we were all like in it together. So we were planning to like stay together for a while. We knew the merge was coming, so like we were planning accordingly. This new group that I'm in, it's a bunch of guys who are just like in it to win it, not trustworthy, not really like fond of like communicating and stuff. So it's gonna be really tough for me because like the first thing I said something about like my other teammate who's also on my team, Nick, and he was like, oh, I don't trust him. And I'm like, he's the one you want to trust, I promise. Like he's got a good skill set, like he's really good at communication, he's good at like understanding a lot of the challenges because he's played before, so there's an advantage there. So there's a couple of guys on my team where I'm just like, he can't be a jerk about it the whole time. Like we are still a team. I know there's just one winner, but like to get to that one, you have to work as a team to get there. So it's gonna be interesting. We'll see what happens.
So are idols gonna play a bigger role now that the team's not trustworthy?
Absolutely, I think so, because at this point I don't care about anybody on my team except for my old teammate. So if I can find an idol, you best believe I'm grabbing it.
All right.
Right now, we hold the majority inside of green.
Wait, is it 8 and 8? Because we lost Chandler. Or we lost Nick for that.
Well, see, that's 4 here.
1 round.
Nick's
yeah, it's just
5.
1 round. He's just voting.
Those 2 girls are 6 and 7. We have 7. We have 7.
Right now, we have the majority right now inside of our group. So we don't have to worry about anything right now.
So are we going to get him back after this round?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought they got him for good.
No, he's going to vote with them, and then he's coming back to us with all the scoop he learned.
I don't know. I don't know who I trust right now. That's the whole issue.
Yeah.
Because I definitely don't trust Alexis or Nick right now because they've been peeping and talking a little bit.
What about that girl that came from y'all's tribes?
She's not a threat, honestly.
No, I'm just
Okay,
casual
well,
about
yeah,
she's,
No, she's not good.
she's just cool. She chills.
Yeah, she chills.
See, that's the same thing like Grace. The girl that came with me, she just
That's the whole thing. We need to keep them because
she her thing. She told me, she goes, I don't care if we go all the way to merge. I'm voting for anybody but myself. She's like, she don't care who she's a part of. She just wants to vote and be an extra vote.
That's the whole thing.
Kayla's just kind of been skating by.
Yeah.
That's what Grace is. Just chill.
That's the whole thing. Just keep her on our team. If we need to kick her out, we can.
It's an extra 2 votes. Her and then Grace.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying focus on getting Nick and Alexis out first.
I'm a little sad because our team was really we really had bonded together and stuff, and we worked really well together. But I think a lot of my original team is on this new merge team, so I think it'll still work, and it looks like everyone's still working together, so that's good.
So, not worried about backstabbing or sabotage?
Not right now. I haven't thought about it until you brought it up.
Sorry.
But I think things are okay right now, at least for me, but I mean, you never know.
Well, I mean, okay.
Like, I didn't
You have to think how
score.
many mind games that we're still going to run into, and especially like with her tenacity at the puzzles, we're going to run into those definitely. And just because like, I mean, this was more of like a brute physical who's you know, fast, and like honestly,
Noah was
so like,
really
and
uncontested
especially when
every
it,
time.
exactly.
Yeah, no, Noah's bigger than me.
I mean, is that saying
linebacker? Just like I know that I don't have a lot of any experience yet with these people that weren't on my team, but I found that like I don't know, it didn't sit with me that well. That like as soon as we were done with that last challenge, he decided like, oh, I'm in charge now. Like y'all are my team. You know, like I didn't like that.
Really, I didn't realize that.
That's just like the first thing that I pulled.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only thing is like, if he's worth keeping like as an asset for now, but is like
the thing is, I haven't noticed his strengths yet.
That's the thing. Like I noticed Meredith. Like when I saw her go was leading, I was like, oh god, I hope I get picked on her team because I've seen her and she's very strategic.
Meredith is,
and that's something
Meredith
that
is
like
She's a good leader.
I'm really good at too. And that's something if we work together, it's like,
yeah,
we've got this.
Yeah.
So, like that's the only thing. It's like because obviously like I don't want to put her off. I like her, and like she's the team I wanted to be on. And it's just like it's difficult seeing like because I know like Tim is good at that too, but he's also like good at like the physical stuff.
Is that Tim?
Yeah, yeah, that's Tim. So what we were talking about is she was talking about Seth, and I don't really know Seth that well because we weren't on a team with him. So obviously like I'm gonna hear out like what everyone says, but I just feel like I don't know him well enough yet to like stake him.
Do y'all remember?
Yeah.
Do y'all remember who brought him onto our team? I want to talk to whoever that was.
It was yeah.
No, it wasn't. Oh, it was me.
It was you.
Y'all can speak up. They can't hear you.
Do you have any ties to this group?
I have 3 people who have. Okay, so it's a team of 8, correct?
Yeah.
So we need 4 to have a majority.
Yeah.
There's 4 people right here.
And we've been in cahoots.
We're
yeah, that's true. Y'all were
If
on
it's
the
a
same
team of 8, you need 5 to have a majority. 4 would be split.
4 would be split. So if we can swing one more person and we have. So if we're. Do you have anybody that you like needs to be going today right now?
I want y'all's thoughts more on that before, like, just the kind of person that we would eliminate rather than
who.
Someone that I don't.
So you were on Orange before us, right?
Yeah.
Was there anybody who was like a leader and kind of intimidating that's on this team?
Okay, so we had a really good dynamic between me, Walter, Noah, and Grace, and we were all very like team-oriented, working together to push forward our team's success. The only person who we felt really uneasy about was Victoria. She is incredibly adamant about her way.
She went and grabbed that item. First challenge.
Yeah. And the thing that made me upset because I was the one that was like, grab the idol for the team because you're the one that's receiving it. And so she did that and immediately claimed it for herself and did not open up the discussion towards who would receive it like we did for the other one.
We should go talk more. We should go talk more in the group. That way they don't think we're stealing.
I feel 100%.
Okay, so let's
head that
try and
direction.
get you.
So are we all in consensus, Victoria?
Victoria out.
And I just want to say this to you. Later on, you are definitely a person that I would like to work with.
Okay.
Because I can imagine, like, people like you and, like, Justin and Noah especially. Me and Noah are in an alliance.
Okay.
And we want to get far together, obviously.
Okay.
I would like to include you in that if you're down. And like I just want to say this as an opportunity since you're with us right now. I want this opportunity to like make this trust with you right now because I think that would make things so much easier. Imagine if we have like a power hold once the merger starts and we just have 5 or 6 people.
That'd be like the key.
We could cruise our way through and just pick off people that we think are either threats or weak to us. And I really think that could work.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Work.
For sure.
Sounds good
For
to me.
sure.
So Noah's on my team.
Noah likes me too.
Noah likes him. He's aligned with Tim. Tim wants for like merge the potential to join his little alliance and like for us to cooperate. That way we have
Me as well?
Yes,
Okay,
you
with
and Alexis as well. So I'm pretty sure you can say like obviously Victoria's the vote for this round.
Yeah, that's the.
But I'm saying
for future.
You know, keep in touch with Tim because I think he could be a viable thing. But here's the thing.
I trust him.
here's the thing. So I wanted to bring this up about Noah. I'm not saying I don't trust him. I'm just saying that he caught all three of those being. That's what I'm saying.
So Nick is not gonna touch us. We got info from the orange team as well, and they want Victoria because when she got the idol, she claimed that she got the idol for the team, and once the challenge was over, she claimed it for herself and did not want to talk about it with anybody.
Of course. Okay, so but the big thing with that is she cannot know because she has the idol.
Exactly.
So
she cannot know.
She cannot have any clue. So we have to have a good cover story.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
we already have a 4
isolate
consensus. We already have 4 people for sure, and 5 would be majority.
So
So
if
if
we
one
just
of you.
Yes,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then Walter.
even
Walter already said.
Oh, so that's everybody then. That's everybody.
But besides whoever she's talking
But we
to.
cannot let them.
She's talking to Avery.
That's fine.
We
We already have a majority.
We need to tell her a backup person.
Yeah, that's it. We're all have to say something.
Y'all can pin me.
Okay, so she's gonna write your name.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Well, we could.
It has to be a good cover story because we don't want to vote you off because you're going to be stronger than us.
Yeah.
And we don't
What
want to bring
about-
out our strongest stuff. Let's say Avery.
Avery.
Okay, that's who she's talking to right now.
Yeah.
Okay, and
so
so
that's
that's someone we could be talking
That's
about right
exactly
now.
that.
Okay, and then but someone has to pull Avery and say this is what's
Yeah, and
happening.
she'll trust us.
Yeah,
Black team.
because
Perfect.
we'll talk to her and like, look, the story's going around that it'll be you. It's not her. Okay, simple. That's what we're talking
We're
about.
all voting Avery.
We're all voting Avery.
You love us.
I said it out loud.
They said it last couple. So I didn't really know any other teams. I'm the only one from the green team.
Okay.
But they said that Avery, because she like sat out and dropped the ball in the challenges. So at this point, I'm just going.
That's kind of how I'm at too, because like none of, at least not that I know of, no one that came from my team is having a block like to be cut. So it's like, so like I don't know.
Yeah,
these people.
I don't know.
The thing is I do know Avery, like personally went to high school together, and like I love her, but like I saw that too, that she wasn't like super into the challenges.
Yeah.
It was like she's very like put apart. I think that's a big part because you have to be a team player.
Exactly.
At least to an extent, like even if you don't like the team, like you got to do it at some point.
Exactly.
So
he's willing to go with whatever section in a challenge.
that's okay. See, I like that, but that Avery said that he's very like putting himself on top of the group, like as he's a leader. And see, I haven't noticed that either. Like,
But I mean, I thought we were pretty consensus on Avery, right?
no, oh yeah, I know for sure.
Yeah, that's
because,
right.
But Avery was the only one left, like when everyone else split up. And so she was the first one I talked to, and that's what she said. And she was like, "Yeah, he put himself as a leader." And I was like, I really didn't get that vibe from him at all.
I like assured them like you were not.
Yeah.
You're very
No,
good at
no, and I can already tell that. I'm very good at reading people.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So-
Yeah, absolutely. So we're consensus of Avery. Okay, got it.
Okay, that
Perfect.
sounds good to me.
Sounds good with me.
All right, sweet.
Got it.
Let's go join.
What we just talked about was I said Seth, and neither of them really said anything against that.
Wait,
Now,
who else were you talking to?
I talked to Victoria and Walter. Now,
Okay.
was it you that told me to pick Seth when we were picking teams? Because I thought that Walter said that, and they said they thought it was you. And I was wondering like what made us bring him onto the team in the first place.
Someone else. Because I remember thinking it, but I never said it out loud. I was like, pick another guy.
Yeah,
that's
I said
really
pick
the
a
only
boy.
thing I had.
Okay.
Because we needed, and they were about to pick him, so that's why I said him.
Yeah, because the other team. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, here's the thing. Everybody is
Okay,
totally
well-
agreed we want Victoria out.
Okay, good, because I
There's
didn't want to say
more
that.
to that.
I didn't
We're
like
telling
she
her-
pulled me aside immediately, and I didn't. I
Okay,
wanted to pick Victoria.
But we're telling her it's you.
Okay.
So we're making up a story about how on the black team you weren't helpful.
Okay, obviously it's not true.
Yeah, but we just have to have some kind of reference to it.
Right.
She has a Bible. We don't want to. So she can't suspect a thing. Exactly. So like it just has to be really clear
Okay.
that like we have a believable cover story, but like you are in no danger. Now, do we need to come up with
Oh my God,
something
I
to like?
swear if you guys
because-
are playing me right
No,
now,
no, no,
I'd
no.
be furious.
Oh God! Do we have to come up with something else that's like? If Victoria comes back and asks you, who are they telling you to vote? You're not gonna say yourself.
I'm gonna
Say
say
Seth.
Seth.
Oh,
Yeah.
Seth. Just say like we agree with you.
Right. Okay.
Okay, and just like everybody go with their cover story. And,
Yeah.
Like,
Do
who
we-
has the clue for
I
the
do.
tribal idol?
I
Do you
do.
have it? You want to go claim it this round, just so that we have it and we can hide it, not use it.
Is that
because
what happens? Is like when I get up to vote, I would.
if you do it, then
use
you or me. No. It's you have it.
question is,
It's
am-
like a physical one you can keep
Are you
whenever.
sure, though?
I think so. But
I'm
either
with
way,
Foggy.
she can use it.
So what
Okay.
happens if everyone you vote is immune?
Hey,
So you just have to revote.
Sir, vote Victoria, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, in the cover story that Wade said that we were gonna tell
She's buying into it.
she's
100%.
gunning.
Okay. Now the thing is, because she has that idol, we need to make it believe.
She does not suspect anything.
That's fine. I just wanted to have it like, you know, me and you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, all the way. Okay, we can also, I know we can trust Savannah. Savannah is a good ally.
Yeah.
Been talking to her like whenever they'd go up above the garage and stuff, like we've been talking. And Meredith is you got to keep Meredith in because she's good at them puzzles.
She's so smart. And if you turn against, she's gonna figure it out. She's not stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so.
No, and Meredith's like, I've known her forever, so.
Yeah, okay, so we're good. And I got you.
Hello, Green Tribe and Nick. Welcome to your first Tribe Council together. So, Meredith, you were on the black team that won every single challenge so far. And I have to say, you were really good at the puzzles. You were a big part of that. Has your abilities with have your abilities with puzzles come into the conversation at all?
I mean, a fair amount. Black team didn't have a lot of really intense conversations. It was like, wow, we did great. Thanks for the puzzle, Meredith. And like we work really well together, so we like all acknowledge each other's strengths, and we were a really good team. So sad to see black team go, but not more than that, no.
All right, Avery. Now that you're a loser now, how have you adjusted to the scrambling of the game?
I'm okay with it. I think that we have a good team. Like definitely, it's very different because like Meredith said, like the black team, we were very good about like being self-aware and like understanding each other's strong suits. So I think that we just don't have that yet. But I think it's gonna go well. Yeah.
Savannah, with so many people from different tribes, do you find that people are staying loyal to their original groups, or are there new loyalties forming?
I feel like that could definitely be a possibility. Yeah, being with only one other person from my actual tribe, it's definitely going to take a lot of me proving myself. But I'm 100% willing to do that because I feel like the team that I was on, we went through 3 tribal councils and I didn't get eliminated for a reason. So I'm definitely willing to prove myself.
So Nick, since you are a member of the other tribe that's joining us today, what was your strategy coming into the group? Did you
come over here?
Yeah.
I just came in and tried to take in as much information as I can, see where different people stood and where their like loyalties lied, I think. And I tried to kind of get a read on as many people as I could. And I think I was successful, and I'll be able to go back and maybe. I don't know what I was about to say, but I think it was beneficial for me to come here and like see where their dynamic is as a team.
Victoria, you publicly grabbed an idol in the first round. Do you think that's top of mind?
I mean, I really don't think so, just because, like, I haven't had to use it yet, obviously, and like Savannah said, she's still here, I'm still here, I haven't even had to, like bring it up, like, I wouldn't vote me out, I have an idol, like, that kind of thing. It hasn't even been a topic of conversation, like, within my original team, and it hasn't come up here, so I think we're all just really starting to get to know each other, too, so it's, well,
She is power hungry, and we had a backup plan, like a cover story to tell her so that she does not use that idol y'all talked about. So hopefully that worked and she doesn't have any clue that she's about to go. But I'm honestly just waiting for Avery to come up here and do our tribal clue to get our little idol so that we can have that in our pockets just settling. So.
Alright, thank you.
What am I writing? Obviously, we all know where my head is at right now. Look at that. Honestly, I think that's where, that's kind of what the black team decided on. I am choosing to stay, like, pretty loyal to that original group, and, I don't know, we all kind of decided on that, and that's kind of where my head was at.
coming into this. So,
Was there anything else you had to do?
no.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice knowing you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with what people want and try to make my alliances stronger and build some trust with the newbies.
I think it's going pretty well. We all came to a consensus like immediately about this vote, and I think it's going to get harder from here on out when it's less of a consensus going forward. But I think it's going well so far.
Right.
But it was just because of her getting the idol, and I think she did something else. I don't remember what they said, but so yeah, I'm just kind of going with what they said, and
You know, you put too much sugar in your lemonade, and you're gonna have someone get a cavity. And I have a hole the size of Montana in the back molar because of Victoria. So I'm voting for her. Give me a bad taste in my mouth. And now she's gonna cost me several $100s worth of dental work. Thanks, Victoria.
I'm voting off Avery.
Alright. And why?
Just because, like, I mean, I don't know her strengths and her weaknesses yet, but, like, from what I've observed, like, as she's played with other teams, like, she's never been, like, a huge part of it. And I was talking to some of the people on the black team, and they were like, yeah, if we had ever gotten kicked off, like, if we had to go to Tribal Council, like, she was their first one to go.
Okay. How, who do you trust the most out of your new teammates?
Out of the new teammates? Well, Tim today.
Before I read the votes, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now is the time to do so.
Okay, what did you offer?
Alright, I'll read the votes.
Get out. She's already.
Star Wars. First vote. Victoria. It's one vote Victoria. Next vote. Avery. It's one vote Avery, one vote Victoria. Next vote. Victoria. That's 2 votes Victoria, one vote Avery. Next vote. Victoria. That's 3 votes Victoria, 1 vote Avery. Next vote. Victoria. 4 votes Victoria.
I'm gonna go and change my shoes. Y'all can have fun.
Next vote. The person voted out of Survivor Foggy Bog is Victoria. I'm sorry, Victoria, but you have been voted out. Come with me.
Peace out, guys.
Victoria, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.